Sometimes I find it really hard to believe in myself. You know, when I get in those depressive states or those down moods, I just think that nothing is going to work out, and it's not entirely my fault for thinking that, you know? Like, if I put in all this effort and I don't get the result I'm expecting, of course I'm going to be disappointed in what I did, you know? But what we got to remember is that it's bigger than what we would do if we didn't even start anything. We're making more progress than we would if we didn't do anything at all. And that's the reality, is that we're ahead. You know, compared to all these crazy dreams we have, it can feel like nothing, like we're moving backwards. But I'm telling you, if you're taking any action or initiative in your life, you are doing more than most. And by doing that, eventually, as long as you don't quit, you will achieve whatever it is you want to do. You just can't completely lose faith. When I'm in those down, depressive moods, there's a part of me that wants to pull myself out of that and realize, dude, look how far you have come. You started with 0 followers. You know, you started the business with 0 revenue. You started these things that you are pursuing with no experience at all. Look how far you've come. And what we can do in this depressive state is we can begin to compare. Well, look at what that guy did. Okay, but look at what someone who hasn't done anything has done. Look at what the old version of you was doing. It's not even close to what you are currently accomplishing. You know, we're in such degenerative states that weren't accelerating towards what it is we want to do. Now we have completely taken a different path towards where we want to go and what we want to do. So if you're not getting there as fast as someone else, who the fuck cares? As long as you're on the right path, as long as you're doing the right thing, because that's the thing. We quit, then what happens? We lose complete faith, then what happens? Then we're off the path completely, and then we're stuck in this infinite depressive state. Is, oh my god, I can't believe I quit that thing. What was I thinking? At least now you're in this race, and that's what's important. Is when you completely lose faith about yourself, that's when you quit. That's why you got to keep a little bit back so that you can pull yourself out of these depressive states, because that's where I struggle the most, but it's also where I allow the biggest rebounds, because I pull myself out of the things that didn't work out and the effort I put into it and recalibrate it into something that might work. And then you get that lucky strike, and then it compounds, and then you see real progress. That's what it takes.